Love Pod English.
Hello, my dear students. I welcome you with joy and warmth. Today, I want to share something that can change your view of language and life. Please listen carefully. English is not as difficult as you think. It is not impossible. You can become fluent faster than you believe. I know many of you feel nervous when you try to speak. Sometimes you pause, you hesitate, or stop completely because you're afraid of mistakes. Maybe you've studied English for years, yet when it's time to talk, your mind feels blank. You know the words, but they don't come out. You can understand what you read or hear, but when it's your turn to speak, you freeze. I understand this feeling well because I've faced it too while learning another language. I know the sadness of wanting to speak but not finding the right words. I know how it feels when people talk too fast. Today, I want you to know this struggle is not forever. You don't need to stay stuck. I'll guide you to learn English naturally and easily. From now on, release anything that made English feel hard. Let go of strict grammar. Let go of perfection. Let go of fear. Start fresh with me today. The reason most people can't speak English isn't lack of knowledge, it's fear. Fear of mistakes, fear of embarrassment, fear of being judged. But think about it. How did you learn your first language? You didn't study grammar books or memorize endless word lists. You learned by listening and trying. That's how you'll learn English too. You don't just study English, you live it. English shouldn't be something you practice for an hour, then forget. It must become part of your everyday life. Hear it, think in it, use it daily. You might ask, how do I do that? Don't worry, I'll show you. I'll explain everything clearly, step by step. I won't just give advice. I'll walk with you through a journey where English becomes easy and natural. Let's begin. Step 1. Change your mindset. Stop saying English is hard. If you believe it's hard, your brain won't want to learn it. But if you believe it's easier than you think, you'll learn faster. Think of a baby learning to walk. The baby falls many times, but never quits. It gets up and tries again until it walks freely. Learning English is the same. Mistakes are part of progress. If you never make them, you're not learning. Say these sentences with me. English is easy. I can speak English. I'm improving every day. These words have power. The more you repeat them, the more your brain will believe them. From now on, stop saying, "My English is bad." Say instead, "I'm learning and getting better each day." Learning takes time, so celebrate each small success. Step 2. Surround yourself with English daily. Now that your mindset has changed, bring English into your environment. Many people think they must live abroad to be fluent, but that's not true. You can create your English world anywhere. Start by setting your phone's language to English. Every time you use it, you'll see English words. This helps your brain get used to the language. Next, begin to think in English. Right now, you may think in your native tongue first, then translate, and that's why speaking feels slow and hard. Instead, start with simple thoughts in English. For example, when you wake up, don't think, "I need to brush my teeth" in your language. Think, "I'll brush my teeth." When you make tea, think, "I'm making tea." When you step outside, think, "The weather is nice today." It feels strange at first, but soon natural. After a while, English thoughts will come naturally. Another great way to live with English is to talk to yourself. Yes, that's right. Talk to yourself in English every day. Stand in front of the mirror and speak. For example, "Hello, how am I today? I'm fine. I have much to do. but I feel happy. It may feel funny at first, but it's one of the best speaking exercises. When you talk to yourself, there's no fear or judgment. The more you practice, the more confidence you'll gain. Another easy tip: label everything at home. Write the English names of objects on small pieces of paper. Place them on your door, table, fridge, and mirror. Whenever you see them, say the words aloud. For example, if you see a book, say, "This is a book. The book is on the table." If you have a cup, say, "This is a cup. I drink tea from this cup." This helps your brain learn English words naturally. Step 3. Stop worrying about grammar. Many learners think they must master grammar before speaking. That's not true. Focusing too much on grammar only makes you afraid of mistakes. Instead, speak first, correct later. Think about how children learn to talk. They listen and repeat, not study grammar. Children don't read grammar books. They listen to adults, copy words, and improve naturally. That's how you should learn too. Rather than memorizing grammar rules, focus on simple sentences. For example, instead of studying verb tenses, learn, "I'm eating. She's going to the market. They're playing football." If you repeat and use sentences like these daily, grammar will come naturally. The key is listening and copying. Listen to native speakers and repeat after them. When you hear a new sentence, don't just understand it, say it aloud. This builds confidence and fluency. Now that you know how to surround yourself with English, think in English, and relax about grammar, let's go deeper. I'll show you how to use English in daily life. Many people struggle to speak because they don't know what to say or how to start. But here's the secret: you already can. You just need to use it. Think about your daily routine. You wake up, brush your teeth, make tea or coffee, talk to family, go outside, buy things, meet friends, work or study, then rest at night. Every action can be described in English. Practice this, and speaking will soon feel natural. Let's begin with morning English. When you wake up, don't just get out of bed, speak English. Say, "Good morning. I feel fresh today. I had a nice sleep. I'll brush my teeth." In the bathroom, say, "I'm brushing my teeth. I'm washing my face. I'll take a shower." In the kitchen, say, "I'm making tea. This tea smells wonderful. I'm eating bread with butter." Even when you're alone, say these out loud. The more you speak, the more comfortable you'll feel. Now imagine you're talking to your mom in the morning. "Good morning, Mom." "Good morning. How did you sleep?" "I slept well. I'm making eggs and toast. Would you like some tea?" "Yes, please. I love tea in the morning." "Okay, your tea is ready." "Thank you. It smells wonderful." This kind of talk is simple and real. You can practice it every day. You don't need big words. Just keep your speech easy and natural. When you go out, you'll find many chances to speak in English. For example, at the market, you can say, "I need to buy vegetables. Let me check my list. I'll take a bus to the market." When you enter a shop, you can ask, "Excuse me, do you have fresh tomatoes?" "Yes, they're here." "How much is 1 kilo?" "It's $2 per kilo." "Okay, I'll take 2 kilos. Anything else?" "Yes, I also need onions." "Here you go. That's $5 total. Here's the money." "Thank you." Have a nice day. These are everyday dialogues. Practice them, and you won't fear speaking. When meeting a friend, you can say, "Hey, how are you?" "I'm good. And you?" "I'm great." "What are you doing?" "Not much, just relaxing." "Want to go for a walk?" Yes, that sounds great. If you visit a cafe, you can talk like this. Let's order. What do you want? I want coffee. What about you? I'll have lemonade. Okay, let's call the waiter. Hello, what would you like to order? One coffee and one lemonade, please. All right, anything else? No, that's all. Thank you. Your order will be ready soon. Later, while relaxing, you can still practice English. If you're with your family, try a short talk like this. Today was a long day. What did you do? I went to the market and met a friend. That sounds nice. What did you buy? I bought vegetables and fruit. Good. Let's have dinner. Yes, I'm very hungry. Before bed, speak to yourself. For example, say, Today was a good day. I learned many new things. Tomorrow, I'll wake up early and practice English again. Now, it's time to sleep. Good night. Now, let me tell you a big secret to speaking good English. Listen and repeat. Don't just hear new sentences. Repeat them aloud. Copy how they sound, the tone, the rhythm. This helps you sound natural and confident. For example, if you hear, I'm going to the market, say it the same way. Repeat it exactly as you heard. Do this every day, and your pronunciation and confidence will grow. Now, let's take it to the next level. Many people understand English, but hesitate to speak because they fear mistakes. Their pronunciation isn't clear, or they feel nervous when talking. But remember, even if your English isn't perfect, you can still speak with confidence. Today, I'll help you improve your sound and natural flow. If you follow my guidance, you'll stop feeling shy when speaking. Let's look at a common issue. Many people can read and write English, but freeze when speaking. Why? First, they fear mistakes. What if I say something wrong? Second, they worry about how their pronunciation sounds. They feel they don't sound natural. Third, they don't practice enough. Without practice, confidence never grows. Fourth, they think in their native language first, translating every thought before speaking. This makes them slow. Does this sound like you? Don't worry, it can be fixed. I'll show you the perfect solution. To speak English well, your pronunciation must be clear. You don't need an American or British accent, just clarity. People only need to understand you. Here's how to make your pronunciation better. First, listen and copy. Learn directly from native speakers. Choose a short video, an audio clip, or a simple sentence. Listen carefully to how the speaker says it, then repeat it exactly. For example, listen to this. I want to go to the park. Don't just read here how the native speaker says it and copy. Repeat many times, daily, for natural improvement. 2. Speak slowly and clearly. Many learners rush, thinking speed means fluency. But speaking too fast makes words unclear. Instead, slow down and speak clearly. When you pronounce each word well, people understand you better. 3. Record your voice and compare it for quick progress. One great way to improve is recording yourself. Choose a sentence, say it, and record. Listen carefully and compare with a native speaker. Adjust your sound. You'll quickly notice what to fix. Even if your pronunciation is clear, many still feel shy or afraid to speak. Let's fix that next. So how do you gain confidence? First, stop fearing mistakes. They're part of learning. Even native speakers make them. Second, speak English daily. Confidence comes from use. If you only read or listen, you'll never feel ready. Simple rule: speak English at least 15 minutes each day. Talk to yourself, to a friend, or to the mirror, just speak. Third, use the 3-second rule. When you want to say something, don't wait too long. Give yourself 3 seconds, then speak. For example, if a friend asks, "What did you do yesterday?" Don't pause too much answer right away. Say, "I went to the park. I watched a movie. I had a great day." Waiting too long only builds fear. Speak naturally. Fourth, practice real conversations. The best way to grow confidence is through real talk. Now, I'll teach you to think in English, no more translating in your head. This is the key to fluency. To sound natural, train your brain to think in English. If you keep translating, your speech slows and sounds unnatural. But don't worry, I'll show you how to start thinking in English, even as a beginner. It's simpler than you think if you follow the right steps. Why is thinking in English so important? Many study for years but still can't speak well. The main reason they don't think in English. For instance, to say, "I'm going to the market," your brain does 3 steps. Think in your language, translate, then speak. That process wastes time. Instead, train your mind to think directly in English so you can speak instantly. It may seem hard at first, but trust me, it becomes easy if you practice correctly. Start with simple words. Don't form long or complex sentences yet. Begin small and grow your English naturally every day. In the morning, look around and name things in English: bed, pillow, window, sunlight. During your day, do the same. When you see something, name it in English in your mind. See a tree? Think tree, not your language word. See a car? Think car. This is your first brain training step. Then, move to short sentences. After practicing words, form simple thoughts. I'm brushing my teeth. I'm eating rice. This food tastes good. Don't translate, just think directly in English. Talk to yourself daily. This is one of the most powerful ways to start thinking in English. Every day, spend 5 to 10 minutes speaking to yourself in English. For example, when getting ready, say, "I'm choosing my clothes. I'll wear a blue shirt today." When walking outside, say, "The weather is nice. I see a little girl playing." Watch and listen to English daily. It trains your brain. Watch English movies or videos with subtitles at first. Listen to podcasts while doing chores. Read simple English books or short articles. But remember, if you only read and listen, progress is slow. You must speak. Even with mistakes, keep going. Talk to friends, family, or even to your mirror. The more you speak, the faster your English thinking will grow. Here's how to stop hesitating. Don't overthink, just speak. If you forget a word, don't stop. Say it another way. Use easy words and short sentences. Don't fear judgment. For example, if you want to say, "I lost my keys and can't find them," but you forget lost. Say, "I don't have my keys. I don't know where they are." You're still speaking English smoothly. Do this daily, and your brain will naturally think in English. Here's a daily plan. In the morning, name things around you in English. This builds strong, instant recall. In the afternoon, make short English sentences in your head. In the evening, listen or watch English for at least 20 minutes. At night, talk to yourself for 5 to 10 minutes in English. Repeat this every day. In just a few weeks, you'll start thinking in English easily and naturally. My dear students, now you've learned everything needed to speak English confidently and naturally. Let me remind you, English isn't hard. The only thing stopping you is fear and hesitation. But now, you know how to overcome both. English opens doors to new jobs, travel, and friendships worldwide. Most importantly, it gives you confidence and independence. So never stop learning. Even on hard days, even when someone says you're not good enough, don't quit. You've already come so far, and I believe in you. Now it's time to act. Speak, listen, and think in English every single day with joy. Remember, mistakes don't matter, effort does. This isn't the end, it's the beginning of your fluency journey. Keep learning, keep growing. One day, you'll speak English like a professional. Let's do this together. I'm with you always. Go on, start thinking, speaking, and living in English now. You can achieve it. You deserve success, and you will reach it. Your hard work and dedication will lead you there. Stay positive, stay focused, and never stop believing in yourself. I'm proud of you. This is Teacher Rose from LovePod English. See you in the next lesson.